Corpus batteries. Yeah, let's place a couple of those. So, put that off. You know that carpet idea I was talking about? Another... This had the weirdest, like, half yawn cough thing going on. I have no idea. I had to mute myself before. Where was I? Oh, it's a different material, but the floor panels may actually be an option. I don't know what this will look like until these are actually built, which will take a day. But I'm kind of curious to find out. So I'm actually going to leave these here just to see what happens. And I think in the middle here we'll art scale. We'll build those just to see what it looks like. Just to see if it's a viable option for a small covering in the future, because that only costs one each. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's a floor medallions that cost more. Alright. Yeah, I'm really curious to know what that's going to look like. I have an idea of how it's going to look. I think it'll look cool. I don't know if it's actually going to turn out the way I think it will. And I don't feel like rushing these since it costs 7 plat to rush it. And that's just not, it's not worth it. I wish there was a faster way to do that. This for each and every single decoration is terrible. Especially considering the increase in decoration capacity. Yeah. You could literally have 1,200 floor panel bees in this room if there was no other decorations. Oh, I think 1,200 is max on capacity. Yeah. Maybe not. I maybe misremembering that. But that would be 1,200. If it was indeed 1,200 as a max. Individual clicks and individual resource numbering bits. So much stuff. Is this more meant to be on the wall? Because that does not look like it's meant to be on the floor. I mean, if it's meant to be on the wall, I'm fine with that. Not okay with it being weird. This side I feel like that side's meant to be the front. Was meant to be? Maybe? Maybe I'm just wrong. I feel like that should be the front, not that side. Definitely feels like a wall thing, and not a floor thing. Well, let's see, storage container. Can actually get pretty big. One there. Yeah. One there and a smaller one here. That one's clipping. Having 3 of the same model at slightly different sizes is actually a pretty common technique in video games, by the way, for filling out an area with something that's really easy to make because it's essentially the same model, just scaled up and down. Same goes for the texture with it, and adding a slight different rotation to it as well can bring a bit of variety to it without really costing game dev a lot of effort in creating it. It's literally just a copy paste of the same thing, just 2 other times and different sizes and rotation values. I'm actually going to turn off the rotation stabbing here. This one's actually built. We could see what the hell the fire looks like in it. I kind of forgot I even had those here. Yeah, what do you look like in it? See, you look a little too big for the lantern itself. I like the fire sound effect. I do. Maybe we'll build it in that one just to see how it handles. Do I have one over here as well? I do. Oh. I'm hitting 1. I mean to press the 2. We'll make these lanterns, or whatever the hell they're called again, are test subjects for the fire bit. Oh, that fire is not where I thought it would be. Isn't depth perception hard? I wonder if that one's actually in the center now. Probably isn't. Yeah, it's not. There we go. I'm happier with it, with its location. Let's see. Fog. I got nothing on that one. You know, though, we could deal with these walls. Oh, so that's what it means with the column built in. Got it. Wall. These walls could act as a abrupt, like walking area. This is the thought. Let's get the grid staff on. Not the direction I was looking for. Okay. Then we can create an artificial level in here. We wanted. I don't know if this room is really meant for it, but we could. Or like if we wanted to extend out this here. Damn surf snapping. At least not right now. Hey, at least you're doing stuff. I actually did not go to work today. Yesterday, I guess, technically. That is not sensitive enough camera movement at all. Get that where the hell I needed to. Yeah, I actually did not go into work yesterday. Today, I guess technically it's yesterday. But I did not go in for no other reason but because I did not feel like I could be a safe driver. I've been pushing myself so fucking hard. Trying to fucking do everything. And, it has not been easy on me. Yeah, no, I can totally feel it, Nene. Patient. There we go. Oh, I had it right. How the fuck did I not, center it? There we go, that's the word I was looking for, center. I haven't a clue why it thinks it knows best on the camera movement. When I go to pick up a thing, I really don't. Son of a bitch. Jimmy cannot snap to previous placed. Yeah, I mean, there's a snap to surface, but it seems a little iffy at best. The gap's going to bother me. I have an idea how to fix that without having to place a hole in a piece. Yeah, let's see, surface snapping. Surface snapping sort of worked. Are all these on the top? They are. What happened over here? This reminds me a bit of Fallout 4. You know, I could see it. I could definitely see it. I've played a bit of Fallout 4. I think Fallout 4's system is probably a bit worse than this. Fallout 4's system felt more like a afterthought than something that's been thought of for multiple years. I don't know how good we're actually going to get these platforms. Really? I don't like Fallout 4's settlement mechanics. If for no other reason, because you couldn't fucking overlap shit like this. I mean, I'm sure there's mods and whatnot in Fallout 4 that allowed you to do so, but I don't know, it wasn't by default. And I'm not liking the surface snapping on that at all. In fact, why the fuck do these seams like they're acting like they're not in the right spot? Why is that? Having a pipe situation again. See, I disagree. I completely disagree on Fallout 4's base mechanics better. They really did not spend that much time designing that whole system. No, I'm also someone who's played a lot. 5 is not decoration. Who's played a lot of games that have building mechanics in them. And I've dealt with a lot of different systems. I hate Fallout 4's. This one I also mostly hate because there's just not enough mind control. At least have a better snapping system. That I'll agree with. That I will agree with. But I like this one, I like the system overall better than Fallout 4's. Nothing beats Minecraft. Nothing does indeed beat Minecraft. Best building game ever. You can I don't know, stuff things and other things for things to happen. Especially when you get to micro blocks or the newer mod chiseled bits. Anyway, let's see. Dealing with this end bit. Where's battery cell? What the fuck? Interesting. Don't know what the fuck you'd want to use that for, but alright. That's a thing. I can actually use this for the capping of this, in fact. One of those small detail things. Alright. Capped off. Didn't use the thing I was going to use, but it works. I don't have a problem with square. I don't have a problem with round things. Round things are good. Round things are a pain in the ass to build around. But round things are good. Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm still gonna comment on it, though. Because I can. How the fuck did we get up to that platform? Just bullet jump, I guess? Sure, bullet jump. Why not? I thought the platform was actually going to exist there until it finished buildings. So you use mods on everyone things. Also, have we seriously spent an hour and like a half on this one room? Dear God. Alright. Let's see. Interface. Go. Another one. Why not? Do some speed building. Because why the fuck not? No. That's no. Up there, because why the fuck not? There he is. We use those as a bit of a platform. Might be able to get away with a few things. Yeah, it's because someone is very particular of how he decorates things. Yeah, shut up. I could spend hours on just decorating easily. Like once these are fully built, we'll probably have another stream. Me going through here, just double checking everything, making sure everything looks nice, and then maybe adding or removing a few things, or maybe possibly mostly moving. Very rarely removing. Just because if I remove something, it'll take another 24 hours to build. Hope that is one pixel off us fist. Hey, that is how I can spend hours doing some of this shit. It's a, DE? DE. DE. How did you... How did you fuck that up? I don't know where the fuck the flag went anymore. Jordan Ho wasn't in the frame anymore, though. D. How did you fuck that up? I kinda need to see here in this corner. Yeah, it's not even OCD, it's the incredible level of preciseness desired, and that is also really bothering me. It's better. Yeah, what was going on with that flag? Why? How did DE fuck that up? I really hope that's actually going to be there when it finishes building. Otherwise, DE, come on. Oh damn, I'm actually 37k polymer bundles. I have to keep that in mind. Polymer bundles, probably the one resource that I don't have a shit ton of. Like floating block of ice, but it's floating block of ice. Going to Minecraft? Farlands or Bust. I've watched maybe 20 to 30 episodes of Farlands or Bust in total. Not consecutive episodes, just stuff I've hopped around on. Oh, Sparks. Sparks? That was really delayed. Sparks there, why not? Put things everywhere, just build more things. I feel like this could actually be bigger. I am glad, by the way, that scaling things in this game does not actually change the resource requirements at all. I have no idea what the fuck that's even meant to be for. I know what it means. Why is that an option for a decoration? A YouTube clip? What? Corporate... Fuck, did I just read? Branding marker. You know, that is actually almost the fucking size of those. You know what? 2 of the catwalks probably are the size of those. I just don't have it. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'll move it later. Oh, wasn't there a small shelf? There was. Small shelf, small shelf. Small shelf needs to act like a shelf. It's a down shelf. It's... Actually, are there shelves? I don't know which side the shelf is actually meant to be on. Give it like that? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Let's see, curse batteries. Can we scale those down? Can. Is there something even smaller? Oh, actually there is something smaller. Stackable storage. Stackable storage? What's stackable storage? I just got sidetracked. A storage. Good job, eh? Stackable storage. Rotation is amazing. Where was the thing? Wasn't that? There's a thing that we used for the end caps on the green air thing. What was that called? Ah, there it is. I think it's pretty small. Cool. Alright, we're gonna finish up this room. And then we'll probably head back to the ship for a little bit of decoration. Along with some plat mending. Because new decorations and all. This, by the way, this is the main room of the dojo that I see on a regular basis. Because no other reason but because of the trading post here. And I guess technically the treasury over there too, but I don't really come here with the treasury. Mostly because the credits that are required for building anything, I just usually have on hand anyway. Yeah, we'll finish decorating this room. What do we add for capacity? 5.7. God damn, we have so much capacity. It's crazy. Yeesh. So much room. So much room. So much capacity. I don't know what to do with it all. A bit of a decoration breakdown here. Anywho, once we actually finish this room, we'll head to the ship, decorate that, because we have spent just about an hour 45 on this already. Well, actually probably like an hour 43, because I think it went like 2 minutes negative on the startup and whatnot, but yeah. Munition locker. Okay, so apparently that's supposed to be the front. Oh, that can get some serious size to it. I don't know if we needed that big. That was a pretty big locker. Let's put it like that. Also, I'm a little disappointed that there's not new Tenno stuff. I like the fact that there's effects here, but a little disappointed there's not new Tenno stuff. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that. Oh well. At least we're getting new stuff at all. I will accept new stuff at all. Let's see. Bigger. Smaller. Oh, by the way, that 3 thing that I talked about, feel free to look for it in other video games. You should run across it quite frequently, if you actually know what to look for. They may not necessarily be bunched up like that, by the way, as well in the other games. It might be in the same room, but there'll be usually 3 of them, 2 to 3 of them. Possibly more, depending on the size of the room, of course. But yeah, it'll just be the same thing, just different sized and rotated differently. common tactic. I am serious about looking for that kind of stuff. You can actually see it in Warframe in a few of the tiles too. I don't know why it's a common thing. I think it's just something that is possibly subconsciously done, and it's just something that's kind of stuck around for a long time. Oh, the incense. What if the fire would be good for those? God, I have a 100k of oxium. Why do I have so much oxium? Resources are tradable. No, I'd honestly sell off a lot of this extra resources I have. More plat. Alright, we got what? That corner down there, and the platform up there, and there. We're getting there. Getting there. Though I've already got a thoughts and ideas of what I could spam in here, honestly. You know what? I have another barrel. Damn it, I keep using the middle mouse button to resize things. Maybe a little use of the old system. Oh. Back to decorate. Wait. Alright. I have my frame up here. Forget about that. Oh. Not on surface snapping? It was. At least I am now. Weird. I don't believe so, Nana. I don't believe you mentioned that. You may have at one point. What was it you were going for again, Nana? Overall? I'm pretty sure you told me, but I don't remember off the top of my head right this second. I don't feel like looking through Discord chat logs. Business marketing, that's right. It was business related. Just kidding. Off the top of my head. Oh, let's see. Floor medallions. I should put one in here. I didn't seem like I had many options for this. I guess I didn't have any more options than I normally did. It just felt like I did. So many options. Things, and I don't know what to do with it all. And what is this? Armored pipe flange? What? Why is that an option? I'll get through it, don't I? Let's put a couple barrels over here. 4 days, huh? That reminds me of a job I had. Speaking of job, so the company I used to work for that I had made a comment about, and Luke, if you're still paying attention, Luke, I made a comment about and had to get the hell out of there. That was with a company called Group O. They are a marketing company, essentially call center services, along with some other shit that they do. I was initially there as data entry for Michelin tire rebate submissions that was going on. Something they do quite frequently, in fact. And I had gotten moved over to the phones, and I was essentially staying there on the phones, trying to get a IT position within their department. So I actually like the people there. But, alas, that position went to someone else, presumably. Which I feel like is a mistake on their part, but whatever. So yeah, I had given my 2 weeks notice, and then at the end of the first week of the 2 weeks notice, they let me go. Because I was technically a temp anyway. But, yeah, it was just kind of sudden. Multiple calls from my temp agency. Don't know where the hell my brain was trying to go with that, but I got the words out, eventually. And with that in mind, so that job, you know, kind of fell through anyway, but it took, shit, 3 days for me to get another job. So now I'm working for a different company. Doing transcription work. Transcription work being, I'm listening in this particular case to surveys done for United Healthcare specifically. People leaving surveys, you know, how the service was, blah blah blah, stuff they could improve on, whatever. And I'm literally just typing out what they say. Honestly, I hate this job more than I hated Group O. Honestly. I'll do it. I can't say I enjoy it, but I don't hate my position. I just don't like the job overall. It's a bit boring and tedious and repetitive, and I'm not a big fan of it. Which is weird for someone who will spend hours grinding on a game like this. It's not rewarding for... Yeah, pretty much, Nene. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm trying to get out on that. I just cannot enjoy it. I can do it. I have no problem doing it. But... as far as, wanting to do it? No, not really. Which is kind of surprising because, well, I think one of the reasons I don't enjoy it with this particular job is they tell their clients who they're transcribing for, in this case, like I said, United Healthcare. They will guarantee a 98% accuracy for people transcribing. Now, that sounds pretty fucking high, don't it? 98% accuracy? I would never recommend it, or I would never say a 98% accuracy. 95 tops. Because that gives you a bit more wiggle room. 98 is great, but anything past 90 and you're starting to min-max your shit, as someone who has dealt with that kind of thing, shit in games, Finding you have no motivation with school anymore. Funny thing, Nana, I actually want to get back to school. Finish off my damn degree so I don't have to keep going through this temp agency and dealing with these jobs. But that is maybe a topic for another day. It's like, I have to look into things. You know, I really like the rock sculpture. Rock sculpture. That one's actually touching, is it? Yeah, no, I get that, Nene. I never had a problem with my school and issues like that, but my issue with schooling, at least what it was money. It still is money, actually. Still don't have fucking enough money to really go back to school like we want to, but at least I'm in a slightly better place now than I was. I think. At least mentally. Monetary, it's another question. But I wasn't trying to make a thing, by the way. I want to make it a thing. So they changed the entire requirements of program mid-program. So I go from graduating this year to being forced into another year of study. Wait, what? I mean, my fucking college did that. I think my program of study, the fucking curriculum for the degree changed at one point for me. But if you were there on the other one, they didn't change it on you? Like, what? Who the fuck? Who does that? The other reason I would ever accept a mid curriculum change is if the professor was no longer able to teach that class and he was the only one that was able to do it, and they had to make a last moment change in that regard. But like that would be more of a class replacement than anything else. Did the console just talk to me? What did I just heard? Lots of big sounds. That's weird. Floor panels. And so the work I've done making this only need 8 more courses to graduate, as far as you need 16 more courses. Have an extra year. Yeah. I can see it. I see it being a big blow in the face, like, what the fuck? So why? Oh, doorway, right. Can't have things in front of the doorway. Big no-no to have things in the fuck? Over down, get down. I'm allowed to be floating all over the place. What's wrong with you? Alright. I think this corner is a little light, but I don't need to heavily spam everything. We haven't also worked up here, but I kind of want to see what the hell the platform looks like before I really start messing around with adding stuff up here. Like, there's a seam here. I can see that seam. That's going to bother me now. But I want to wait for those to actually finish building. So I find it weird that this cost 150 salvage. Out of curiosity, then, have you actually considered looking at a different school to finish off the degree, or? I mean, I understand why you're at that one, but have you considered it at all? I just realized the way I said that may have sounded a little weird. And if it did sound weird, unintentional, I was just stumbling over the words. Ah, thing. Someone want to move 4 hours away and pay through the ass for residence? Okay, yeah. Dust. I know where you are, Nettie. Speaking of Nettie, I still need your damn address. Regardless, I know where roughly you are, but you are kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I'd imagine you still would have had a few bigger colleges around. Sorry, I'm like half yawning right now. I need more coffee in me or something. I don't know. Yeah. Thing happened again. Damn you, thing. Wish there was a faster way to do this. I really do. $3.5 hours away for school. For, shit, what was his name? I know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to remember what the hell's his name, full name was. Wow Tabernac? I think it was. Maybe mistaken on that. It's been a while since I've seen the name. Oh yeah, I did. I actually remembered it. Cool. I approve of me remembering it. I think I needed just a few more things over here. Did he really? What the hell for? Well, I mean, you said because of his name, but like, what? How did that just now happen? Or how did that just recently happen? Yeesh. So anchor same god that's really used in French communities up here. Okay. I had no knowledge of that, but I'm still kind of surprised that he just now got hit for that. I'll go. How long ago are we talking? Really? It's been that long since I last saw him around. Seriously? Last fall, really? Oh. I guess I didn't realize it's been that long since I have seen that name around. I know he would stop by here every once in a while. I don't think he ever talked, but I don't recall him talking in chat. He might have talked in chat a few times, but I don't 100% remember. Anyway, I think we're good on this room. We'll check. I got stuff all over the place, right? And I think I got mostly one of everything. So, like, once the room is finished, we can actually see what most of the stuff looks like. Is it? I can't say I've seen that one around. But I could be mistaken. I do realize, by the way, that there is actually a few things that we don't have here for us. One of these being this one, which will really slap into place here. That is not the right. There we go. Those, and then there's like a few others. Nope. Nope. I'll get it eventually. Fine. Fine. Huh. That's interesting, Nado. I know a lot of colleges are starting to move towards online options, and I've started looking into a few of those personally. Also, we don't have one of these anywhere. Must have one of these. It's right there. Like, there's a few schools in the U.S. that are more of like Full Sail University. A few of the programs are entirely available online, like the entire thing. Which, what I was going to college for, is actually available online entirely through them. I just haven't decided if I want to actually stick with them or not. There's one other corpus banner that I want to actually see, and it's this one. I'll place this one here. Alright. I think that should be good then. I'm pretty sure I have at least one of everything. If not, oh well. Well, okay, I guess I know I don't have one of everything, but I think some of the things that I don't have, I don't really have a thought of what the hell I could place it at, so... like, for example, one of the things I'm missing is this damn thing. Though I suppose I could just put this on the wall. It is... You know what? Fuck it. It's just now on the wall. It doesn't really serve any purpose, but it's on the wall now. Let's see. For me, when I went to college, it was 18 grand. No, 16 grand a year. No, 12 grand a year. 12 grand a year. Is there anything else I know of off the top of my head that I don't really have? Okay, I guess technically some of these catwalk pieces as well, but yeah. Good job, Luke. Good job. Do I have your full attention now, Luke? I'm just doing a quick double check to make sure I have roughly everything that I actually care to look at. Like, I don't have the corpus pillar. I also don't have one of these. I don't recall having one placed down anywhere. That was tuition, housing, and a meal plan. Which, by the way, I actually worked out what the hell the college's meal plan was. It was like 11 bucks a meal. Because of how infrequent I actually went to eat. It was just not worth it. Yeah, the program I was going for, software engineering, is one of the most expensive ones available. Not for any other reason, but because engineering courses are always fucking expensive. But yeah, I owe $35,000 in student loans or so for 2.5 years. I feel like even if I don't like what a lot of this looks like overall, why? The dormitories at my college offered a double or a single. Double essentially being 2 people, single being 1 person. 1 person rooms was far and few between, and they were also more expensive by like another 1,000. So like they were $3,200 for the semester, compared to I think $2,200 for a double. I'm sure you can guess why I had taken a single there. I actually camped fucking whatever, the housing page, whatever the hell it was called, I don't remember, for 3 days trying to get a single, so. Anyway, I really look forward to seeing what this room looks like when it's completely done. In 24 hours. Well, less than that in some cases, but 24 hours from now we'll all be able to see what the hell this looks like, so that's good. I am going to be taking a short break. And trying not to yawn. But yeah, I'll be taking a short break and going to, I don't know, drink coffee or whatever. Use the restroom. And we will start decorating the ship and be asked about the road mods. Yes, road mods. Though, before I actually take that short break, I'm really curious. Universe. Objects. Fire. Huh? Alright. I don't know where else it could be. I don't know why Helios was scanning in the fire thing. Like, what? Let's see, we had, 20... Well, actually, wait. Let's see, the elevators came out the door. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 12, 13, 26 guys per bathroom per floor. There was also about 26 girls per bathroom per floor on the other half of the floor. But yeah, that's what we dealt with. Though the bathroom also had, in our case, I think it was 3 stalls and 4 urinals.
Orders how
angry. So I mean, it was enough for 26, but I fucking didn't feel like sometimes I'm taking a shower. But, I mean, 26 people for a few things like that was not that bad. You can make it work with... You can make it work, Dada. You can make it work. I'm not going to say it's going to be good, but you can make it work. Alright, I will be right back. Bathroom break, blah blah blah, etc.